Alright, hey guys, today I'm trying out a new format for my war videos where I'm just going to be showing the highlights instead of showing every single fight. So for this war, I took 3 mini bosses. First off, the new node 23. There was an Ihulk placed here, so I'm going to take this with Nick Fury, of course. And yeah, here we go. I have full suies on. I was boosted very, very highly for this. And as you can see, those light bleeds, they're doing almost 4k attack. When you go to high heavens on boosts and masteries with Nick Fury, he is ridiculous, of course. I mean, you know, one of the best nukes in the game, for sure. He's just melting this Ihulk. I believe the defender wasn't running in equity. If they were, my damage would have been slightly lower, of course, but, you know, not to a level that really matters, and the fight's pretty much over here. Like, Ihulk does not have a chance at this point. And yeah, we throw this L2, and the second hit just kills, and Ihulk's done. So yeah, very, very easy fight on node 23 there. And now for my next 2 minis, this Sersi and this Mysterio with Rintrah and Nick Fury, respectively. So for the Sersi, this is a pretty long fight with Rintrah. It's a bit of a boring one. I'll go ahead and speed this one up for you guys. Yeah. So, for this fight, it's on safeguards. You're not going to be doing much damage, but you just use your basics, you keep complete control of the fight, and there's not really any risk here. You can eat a bunch of hits, you're not going to die to this fight. And that's why I like this counter, because it's pretty much impossible to die here. You know, you have to make some pretty massive mistakes to, you know, have any real danger here. And even then, you'll probably still survive, even if so, because, you know, inequity and Rintrah and high boost, you're just never going to die with Rintrah like this. And you can throw the L3 for some healing if you get in a dangerous position, of course. But yeah, I mean, we're just doing our combos, getting the fight down. I mean, it's not going quick, but it's definitely quick enough. And we eat a heavy there, doesn't matter, we lose barely any health. I maxed out in equity recently, so I have all 3 points in it now, which means, you know, Nick Fury and Rintrah are going to have even higher tankiness than normal, which is quite nice. And yeah, for this final fight of this war, we have a Mysterio on 53. You know, I've done this fight with Nick Fury a bunch. It's a pretty quick fight. You're pretty much just doing normal stuff against Mysterio. This was a R4 at high sig, so I knew his special gases would be a bit more of a worry than they were in the past times I've taken this. So that's what I was preparing for, just a little bit of a longer fight here than I'm used to having against this fight. And this was the big reason I had boosted so highly for this war, just because I knew this was an R4 at high sig. And I knew those gases were going to be triggering a lot. And yeah, I mean, it's Nick Fury, so we're doing a lot of damage. We're taking a lot of damage from Sui's, of course. Not a dangerous amount. And we are throwing special ones in this fight for the miss counter, so we're going to take a lot of chip damage. But you do have that second life safety net, so I think it's overall worthwhile to be taking all this damage anyway. I think it's the safer play than taking a long fight, to be honest. And yeah, we're about to end the fight here in just one more combo. We still have our miss counter up, so we're just safe to hit in this L2. And yeah, Mysterio's just dead. And yeah, that's all for this war video. Overall, you know, pretty easy war. I had 2 other fights. Both were just Doom fights, so I didn't want to show those. Just random Path 8 fights. And yeah, we ended up losing this war 7-6, and we had the time advantage, so, you know, that really hurts. 1 less death than we would have had to win here. We're trying to push for war champion, so every loss is just, it hurts a lot, and that's really rough. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely gonna have to make some changes. We're definitely gonna have to play better than how we played this war, because, you know, just 7 deaths in a war just can't be happening. That was, you know, pretty awful. And yeah, take care, guys.